Thanksgiving celebration was held in 1621. Does anybody know what year it is right now? Yes?
2015.
2015. So 2015, 1621. We'll do our quick math. So we have 4 here. We can't do that, so we'll have to cross that out. 9. So that is 9.
You have to box that in. No.
Okay, let me do it my method, and we'll. So that
I think that's right.
is nearly 400 years.
I thought it was 1390
Years, nearly 400 years ago that this event happened. The first Thanksgiving. Okay. The terrible winter of the previous year had been difficult for the pilgrims. Many of the pilgrims had died because of illness and lack of shelter. The Thanksgiving celebration was held after the pilgrims had their first harvest. Can anybody tell me what a harvest is? Yes. A feast. That's right. Oh no, harvest. What is a harvest? I'm sorry. It's not a feast. Yes, Tom?
Giving out food?
No, not giving out food. Yes, okay?
They like Thanksgiving when you have Thanksgiving.
Okay, think of gardening. What is a harvest? April. Gathering the food, gathering the produce and the products that you have grown all spring
they
and
used to
summer.
do that at produce. We like gather all the food that we bought and had.
Yeah, so we gathered it together. Okay, so they gathered their first crops. The writings of the pilgrims tell us that 140 people attended the 3-day celebration. So they had eating and singing and dancing for 3 whole days, so a whole weekend. 90 of the people were Wampanoag men, which are an Indian tribe. About 50 people were pilgrims. Only 4 of the pilgrims at the party were women. So they were all men at the party except for 4. The feast was held outside because the pilgrims did not have a building large enough to hold so many people. The pilgrims were thankful for the harvest and for the help of the Indians in teaching them how to grow crops in America. Without their help, the pilgrims would have had little to eat. The menu for the first Thanksgiving included venison. Can anybody tell me what venison is? Yes, Jeff.
Like when you have a harvest and all the people come. I forgot.
That's okay. Let me give a hint. Venison is a meat. What type of meat is venison? Yes, ma'am. It's hunting season for this type of meat right now.
Deer.
Deer, very good. So venison is deer meat. So they had deer meat. They had fowl. Does anybody know what fowl is? Yes. Turkey, very good. So it's turkey, it's birds. Turkey, geese, ducks. So they had that. That is called fowl. Yeah, so they had to go hunting for those. They also had sea bass and cold fish because they were by the water. They had cornmeal and fruits and vegetables that they had grown over the summer and spring. Games were played, and singing and dancing were also part of the celebration. Praises were given to God for the harvest and for the pilgrims that survived the harsh winter. Thanksgiving in America is now celebrated on the 4th Thursday in what month? What month? November, yes, it's next week. Families prepare a meal similar to the meal prepared by the pilgrims and Indians nearly 400 years ago. It is a time for counting the blessings we have received during the year and for spending time with the families and friends. Okay, so let's continue. Can you think of anything else that happened in the first Thanksgiving that we can write down? What else happened in the story that was first Thanksgiving? What did they do? Singing and dancing. That's good. Yes, ma'am. There was a party, a celebration. Let's say celebration. That's the word they used. But that means the same thing. Party and celebration. Yes, ma'am. Play games. Okay. April?